these are still normal Metroids. We're not in the threatening zone just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Probably have to jump over there to hit it with the slow ice beam shot.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no.
Whatever will I do? Boom. You even had time to hit that one with the missile.
Is there a one in there? I heard it screech. Oh, hello. I'm not your mom. Get out of here.
And now we meet the bane of my existence. Say hello to the Fission Metroid. Fuck these guys.
Hello, Fission Metroid.
Recording to logbook.
Metroid with the ability to split into two forms. Split endows the creatures with vulnerability to most weaponry. Oh, he's weak to fire.
So basically what happens is when you do enough damage to one, it'll split into two of them, and each one will be vulnerable to a weapon type. Or you can just power bomb them and kill them instantly.
Hell yeah.
Which is obviously the way to go, but you don't have enough power bombs for all of them.
Ow.
Yeah, the invisible guys are back too.
Oh. Them I don't really care about.
This room also has Fission Metroids, but you can kind of just run past them. You're just going through the door now.
Doop, 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 doop.
And you don't have to care about the phazon. I think I've mentioned it before, but there's a funny thing that you can do where Metroids die instantly if they touch a door.
Yeah.
There's the artifact we're going for. Now that we're immune to phazon, we can get this.
This way?
Yes. Like I said, they increase the damage that this phazon does without the suit, and I think they may have even added an extra rock. So it's actually impossible to get without the suit now.
Because there's, like, just not enough time.
Right, and in the original version there was just enough time. And that's the last one aside from the one at the temple.
Well, Spar, looks like we're cracking onto endgame.
The mines went pretty smoothly. I figured we'd be able to do it in one session, but yeah, that was actually really, really good. I think you can go back forward now, to go back through the tunnel we came in.
Okay.
Because that's going to take you to the exit and the final energy tank.
Oh, yes, I forgot all about that.
Now you probably need to worry about the Fission Metroids, because you've got to swing across to get back to the door.
Oh, bloody hell.
Very unfortunate. However, when they jump at the power bomb, you may as well use one. I want to say that they gave... Huh, that one just died instantly. Weird. I want to say they gave Fission Metroids less health than it was in the original, because I remember them being a lot more annoying back in that version than they are here, but they do die relatively quickly. Or at least split. So you got one that's weak to power beam and one that's weak to wave beam, and they're all weak to power bombs.
Hell yeah, baby. Saturn Tom gets down.
Would like some power bomb refills, though. Again, the missile restore does not refill power bombs.
Oh.
Definitely can't make it to that, but you're down here where the missile is now. There's a missile expansion just behind you. There is a little ring of mushrooms just above this ledge that you can hit with a regular bomb. Small mushrooms. Those little red things on the visor.
Oh, that's what the hell he was talking about.
Yes, tiny mushrooms. You have to bomb a little piece of rock to get in there.
Oh, finally, we're in a decimal of 10 again.
It is hard to direct someone who is like a second and a half ahead of you thanks to Discord screen share.
That's the polite way of putting it.
I remember the days of trying to direct someone on 15-second Twitch lag.
Oh.
So, yeah.
No, Asperano. Also, I think I meant multiple of 10, not decimal.
It is easier to make the jump from over here. I think the worst thing about that particular jump is there's a gap between the mushroom and the ledge where the door is that you can fall into if you're not careful.
Okay, well, I'm going to start running again.
Yeah, because with those invisible enemies, the Bamus, when you're charging your beam like that, they move towards you. And for whatever reason, this room, which is closer to where the Omega Pirate was, just has normal Talon Metroids, rather than the scary ones.
Works for me.
I think while it's doing that, you can't freeze it. I've never actually seen that happen.
Well, alrighty. I'm sure it's spawn new things every day.
It's an impressive game that you can still find new things in it 20 years after release.
Sure, it's Spa. I wanted to be cheeky.
Yeah, you can be cheeky. I think in the original version, some of those little spires that are down there in the phazon you could stand on, I believe they have changed the collision in the remaster so that you cannot do that.
Oh, Nintendo was stopping us from having fun.
Because I tried. I really thought you were going to fall.
Same, honestly.
May as well bop into the save station again. I think we have one more room of Vision Metroids to deal with, but in my experience, it usually ends up dying by itself. So we'll see how that goes.
How bizarre. Well, that did like 5 damage.
Oh, there was still just one more floating around. Oh well. You're at full health, Tom. You didn't need that.
Eh. Pretty sure that's not possible, but whatever.
Huh. Maybe if they're comparing it to a previous result. Oh, I was wrong. There's 2 more rooms with Vision Metroids because they're in here now.
Where's all this then? Where's this platform taking us?
If you're all gonna jumble up together like that.
That was perfect timing on my part. I don't want to brag much, but they all just ran into it and exploded.
I think in the original version, each of the Metroids that splits off would also split off again, which is why they were even more annoying.
I seem to recall that as well, yeah.
That might have been a change in the PAL version, actually, because pretty much everything from the Wii onwards was actually based on the PAL version of the game, in terms of changes and things like that. For those that don't know, in Japan they actually released Prime 1 and 2 for the Wii individually, rather than just being as part of the trilogy.
Very much a case of Metroid Prime Remastered here, then.
Yeah. And that is the last energy tank. We have full health.
Booyah, baby.
And this tunnel is meant to prove to you that you can just survive phazon. Here's our last fission Metroids, but they touch phazon and die.
What a useless bunch of burks.
I don't even remember there being two in here. I think the first one dies before I even get through the door when I do this.
Yeah, I hit it with the thing, it stuns it, knocked it down, and boom.
Now this is a room that we could have come through earlier. This is the secondary exit that we could have come through in the first visit to the mines.
Yeah.
But, you know, because we had to go out to get the X-ray visor, and the X-ray visor is close to the main entrance. Why would you go this way?
I will say this is one of the rooms I remember most when it comes to the mines.
Oh, absolutely.
Leave me alone, you bullies.
Not through there.
Okay. Oh, hey guys.
I think there's a... That's funny. I think there's a missile expansion in this room. It's behind a hidden wall that you have to powerbomb. I would recommend not getting it because... Oh, you got a powerbomb refill there. Good, you don't have to worry about it. Because you only had one left and you need one more to get out of here. It is on the platform directly below this path. Up against the wall, to your left. Right there. This is another one of those spots in randomizers that people often forget, and by people I mean me.
Speak your truth, Spar. Yo silly, silly truth.
Oh, is that a hidden platform? Oh, that's how you're supposed to get back up there. I just fell down to the bottom and came back up. Oh, still not going through there.
Fuck.
Okay, you've already taken care of the turret, so... If memory serves, there should be nothing left in this room other than just platforming. Which is the enemy of all people that record Let's Plays.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just imagine the pirates having a meeting on designing this room, and someone just raises his hand like, Jerry, this is stupid. And they just knock Jerry out the window.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid, Jerry. Didn't ask your opinion, Carl. Shut the fuck up. So, can't we just, like, put it in an elevator? Some stairs. Very classic. No. Like, all the flying pirates are like, no. We took these classes for a reason.
I got my license because my mom wanted me to. I'm putting it to good use.
Well, you know, it's your own fault if you change your name to Flying Pirate.
You don't have to grapple beam, but it's faster.
Booyah. Well, that was a nightmare. See you, mines.
And you never have to go back in. Unless you wanted to 100% the game.
No, I'm good. I'm just going to splice your footage of the 100% ending into the ending of this.
Fair enough. Which is exactly what I did for my playthrough, because I didn't get 100% in my recording either.
I mean, it's fun to do on your own, but after that...
Those particular enemies will always drop a power bomb because you need one to get out.
Of course, of course.
That enemy on this side of the rubble does not drop a power bomb. So if you want to go this way on the randomizer and you're out of ammo, you're out of luck. We are close to a save station, but I'm not sure if you really need to use it, or if you just want to get on with it.
I mean, the ship will probably be faster.
Yeah, so you want to go to the right exit, not the left.
Okie dokie.
Also, combat's not really threatening with the plasma beam either.
Not particularly.
At least not outside of the mines.
There's still some assholes over in Fibber, though.
Oh yeah.
It's alright, we're all good.
We are literally just backtracking to the ship now.
This backtracking can stay in.
Because it's relevant?
Hey, pans that apart.
Fair enough. Hey, if we get to listen to the music longer, I'm cool with that too.
For sure. It's kind of hedging my bets there.
You took a second to think about it, huh? The nice thing is we're not too far away from the ship because this elevator right here actually takes you to Root Cave, which is like 2 rooms away. Like 3 rooms? Yeah, Root Cave is 3 rooms away.
What are those Tress?
Phazon suit's so cool. You can see a little sort of energy field around it, which I guess is specifically what protects it from the Phazon.
It's kind of like Super Sonic 2. Like when he's fully powered up. Well, not fully powered up, but like, I would say 75%. He has like that orange aura around him.
Ah, okay. I need to watch the Final Horizon stuff because I haven't seen it yet.
Or you can play it yourself.
But then I have to play Sonic Frontiers, and I didn't like that.
Fair enough, Spa, you sucker of joy, you.
I never said the game is bad, I just don't like it.
No, we all heard him. He said it was bad. Irredeemable, without quality.
Okay, I miscounted. There's 4 rooms. I'm sorry, I'm bad at math.
We're all miscalculating today, it's fine.
These guys are still going to pop up because they still think they're threatening.
10 hours later into the video game.
Not the last save, but the last stop by the ship.
For sure.
And because you never went to it before, this is actually going to be our first trip to the Artifact Temple.
Well, we sort of went there, but we didn't really go any further, so which way, mate?
Through that door just ahead. You got to climb up to it, yep.
You got it. Now, what you could do for me after we're done here is just have a quick shifty through the parts and let me know which artifact is in which part.
Okay. So you can put, like, info down or whatever?
Is it through here?
Yes.
Okay. No, just to let me know that I haven't missed any out when editing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. Ah, we can't come in the first time because of missiles, bro.
And there is 2 lore scans, I believe. One on this side and one on the other.
Recording to logbook.
The containment of the Great Poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into 12, the 12 even, the artifacts which form the lock that holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. Preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right.
And that day is today. I'm really glad I was right when I said there was 2, because I might have been wrong.
Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though at times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back to the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end.
That's us!
Hooray!
Shame we couldn't save the people of the planet, but, you know, can't do everything.
There's got to be more Chozo out there. You'd hope so, at least.
Yeah. Alright, and this is the very last artifact.
Oh, it's nice to get these on the way instead of being forced to wait until the ending too, huh?
Yeah, you can get some of them on the way at least.
Very cool.
And because you were standing in the middle, you automatically trigger the ending sequence. But first, number 2 out of the 3 somewhat annoying bosses they put at the end. If you count both Metroid Prime parts as a single fight, I guess.
Are you not a fan of the final boss?
No, I'm really not. Well, I would say I much prefer the Emperor Ing, but I don't. Only because you can quick kill him in the GameCube version.
Right.
Keep that plasma beam handy.
Oh boy. Thank you. Meta Ridley, genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. Save for the chest, which they apparently skimmed on budgets.
Yeah. You can actually stun him out of a lot of his attacks like that with charged plasma shots.
Tee-hee tiddly-dee.
Unfortunately, he will also go and do this, when you just kind of have to wait. Isn't waiting your favorite game mechanic?
Oh, shush. It's building drama. What do you want?
You lose the spectacle after you've done this fight the 30th time.
Fair enough, but, you know, that's your problem, not the game's.
You're right. It doesn't stop me from complaining, though.
I think he's cool.
He is. The other part of the fight I don't like is, of course, the ending section, which I'll explain my reasons for that when we get there as well.
Which I'll bitch about when we get to it.
I'll say this much, it's better in this version than it is in the original. They at least had the generosity, I guess, to make the fight not as shit.
I don't even want to know what he's dropping, though.
I think if he destroys the pillars entirely, then they drop health orbs like that.
Makes sense.
One gift from the Chozo. Not quite the last gift. You just did this, Ridley. Come on. I guess keep doing this. It's your most vulnerable move. Speaking of vulnerability, it would be remiss to not mention, he's doing this again. I would be remiss to not mention that in the original version of the game, Ridley is vulnerable to the boost ball, and the boost ball does several hundred or 1,000 damage per frame. So if you hit him with the boost ball, it actually sends him into phase 2 instantly.
Wow.
Of course, they removed that in later versions because, yeah, pretty understandable to just negate a boss fight.
Spent all this time modeling him, loving him, nurturing him.
This is a video game, not a D&D campaign. We can't get away with skipping bosses. The laser does kind of hurt, though.
I have my own plasma beam.
It's more of just an annoying, obnoxious fight than any kind of difficulty, I would say.
Gosh, you're speaking from such a speedrunner's perspective. Engage yourself in the atmosphere.
Again, the atmosphere is lost after the 30th time.
No, boo-hoo. Shit, boom, boom, squelch. That's you.
I mean, I think even from a casual perspective, the waiting is annoying. It's just way worse for me than it is for you.
Yeah, because I actually enjoy things.
Yeah, this is true. I had fun once. It was terrible.
I'm getting you back for the start of the Xenoblade free playthrough, I hope you realise.
I don't even remember what that was.
Oh, just bitch, bitch, moan.
I guess. Yeah, at the start of the game I didn't like it, I remember now. I'm surprised that didn't stun him, because you hit him there. I guess he was locked in his animation. I am glad I came around on Xenoblade 3, and 2, actually. I'm glad I took a chance and went back to 2 to really give it a try, instead of just hating it from nowhere.
Should be a fun LP.
Yeah. I will probably actually buy the game when it's on sale, instead of just renting it like I did before. Because I think I want to give it a replay before we end up doing that LP.
Of course. Can you please stop shooting him in the heart? It really hurts.
That's true, because now we get to shoot him in the mouth. And so this part is really annoying in the original version, because when he does his dash move, he actually blocks his mouth on that version, but they moved his hand in the PAL version forward, like from that version onward, so that it doesn't block his mouth, so you can stun him in the middle of it now.
Nice.
I think he actually takes more stun damage from the power beam.
Yeah.
Of course, he can still do his foot slam move.
Of course.
Foot dive.
Where was this move in Smash Bros?
He does keep his mouth closed for a while, so you just gotta wait until it opens to hit him there.
You can tell I'm chipping away because he's going yellow.
Yeah, that's what indicates stun damage, basically. Which we would have learned all the way back at Flagra. It takes so long to charge that up, it's so not useful.
It's me, Ridley.
He does like his jumping there. I think you're about halfway through this phase now.
spooky, scary.
And when he spins like that, he also swings his tail around, which can hit you on the backswing. There's a lot you could do to optimize this fight, because you can tell when he opens his mouth. Obviously, again, since you haven't done this for 20 years, and probably only played the fight, like, what, twice? It's not things that you would know offhand.
I like how you add 5 more years on every time you say that.
Do I really?
Yeah, because it was 15 earlier. Now it's 20.
Eventually the game will have come out 100 years ago.
Fingers starting to get a little bit tired here.
It do be like that. The pot shots are certainly easier to hit with, but they don't do a lot of damage. That charge shot, though, does a decent bit. Oh, that's very unfortunate. You were like 1 health away from the part that moves on to the second half, so it only did like that 1 health in damage. That's just really unfortunate, then the HP gates suck.
Starting to get a little bit more aggressive though. Hitting me every time with this.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
God damn it.
You like avoided the dash and then he hit you afterwards anyway.
That's just show what he's hitting me with, like limb-wise.
Maybe he does a bite at the end, and I think that's what's doing it.
Probably.
You know, when it comes to Metroid, it's touch damage anyway. Doesn't matter what the enemy touches you with, it does damage no matter what. Okay, I think 1 more of those and you got him.
If my fingers don't die in the meantime.
Right, yeah. Oh, he starts doing multi-dashes here. Nice. There you go.
He's tougher than I recall. Yeah, get bird lasered, fucker.
I love this.
Wait, you mean you could have done that at any time?
And this is the final gift of the Chozo. Because the teleporter was destroyed, they have to make a new one.
We're good ghosts, by the way.